In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a personalized Boingnet campaign, generate your pearls, and a couple of other topics that are involved when creating a new campaign on Boingnet. To begin, navigate to the top navigation bar and click Campaigns. On the campaign index page, you're going to want to create a new campaign by clicking this button on the top right-hand corner. This will take you to a page where you can either choose between a personalized campaign or a lead generation campaign. And the difference between these two types of campaigns is that one involves pearls, while the other one simply is a landing page campaign that allows any type of visitor to visit your landing page. We're going to want to click on Personalized Campaign. This takes you to the campaign settings page, where you'll be able to insert some basic information about your campaign. Like your campaign name. I'm going to call this campaign Watson's Candy Demo. Next, you can select a list, and we've got a couple of lists in here. I'm going to choose Watson's Candy Demo. And you'll notice a new button shows up right here titled Generate Personal URLs. You're going to want to click this button if you have a list selected, that is. If you don't, you can create a new list and pre-populate it right there. After you do that, click Generate Personal URLs, and you'll be taken to the Perl Settings page. On this page, you'll be able to choose a number of settings about how your pearls will be displayed. You can choose to use a boingnet.com domain, or use your own domain if you've set up your domain settings in your account info. Underneath, you can decide how you'd like your pearls displayed from an aesthetic standpoint. I usually like to include the first and last name separated by an underscore. And you can do that by selecting first name, underscore, last name as the unique identifiers. Next, you can click in the URL and form field, and you can specify a little bit more info about the campaign that you're doing. And I'm going to say candy right here since we're doing Watson's Candy Demo. And you'll notice it shows up right here in the middle of the domain name. Lastly, you're going to want to select a microsite that you're going to be using. I'm going to select Watson's Personalized Campaign as the microsite. Once we've done that, we can click Next, and we'll be taken to a summary page where we're presented with a little bit of information about our pearls. So our start date, name of the campaign, the contact list being used, the microsite being used, and some basic payment information down here. Once we've reviewed all of the information, we're going to want to create the landing pages for this campaign by clicking the button at the very bottom. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes if you've got thousands of individuals on your contact list, but since we only had 35 on that list, the process went very quickly. We're taken to our campaign page, which is automatically generated and presents us with all of the information associated with our campaign. And from this page, you'll be able to control every aspect of what your campaign does moving forward. We'll hop into some of these topics a little bit later, but for right now, that is how you create a campaign on Boingnet and generate the pearls associated with a personalized campaign.